Welcome to my channel. My name is Anya and we're talking all things beauty. Today I'm going to show you my go-to makeup. We're going bowling with our friends, and since it's Saturday, I kind of want to glam up a little bit. So let's do it together. I'm in Austin and it's insanely hot, so I'm going with skin tint. I'm using Isdin with SPF 40. By the way, this is my recent find. It's a Korean foundation brush. You see that it's super thin and it just makes wonders. So you can see how easily it spreads, very thin layer. It's easy to go around like areas like your lips without touching those. A really, really nice brush. For skin tint, of course, I prepped my skin and applied my morning moisturizer. Also has some SPF. It's Elizabeth Arden morning cream, pretty rich, which is exactly what I want because I'm starting to do tretinool right now and my skin is very dry and flaky at times. Now I'm going to go and spot conceal. I've tried a variety of different concealers, and NARS Radiant Concealer so far probably my favorite. Under my eyes, of course, conceal the imperfections that I have. I like to conceal slightly here because in these areas often gets like pink or even red. Using fluffy brush with angles to blend the concealer. When it comes to concealer, I try different methods. Brush works the best for me, to be honest. I tried with my fingers, tried with the sponge, which is also an interesting way, especially if you use setting spray, but today I'm in a mood for a brush. Concealer is on and we will need to set it using Say Translucent Loose Powder. Try not to apply too much, so I just dust it a little bit and then lightly tap over the areas where you applied concealer. Make sure you don't have any creases before you set because it will set it this way. So next we'll go with contour. I'm using Milk Makeup Sculpt Stick. What I think is the best technique for applying contour is to apply it on your hand before you apply it on your face, because in this case less likely you will have kind of patchy contour. You'll take the product from your hand, trying to blend it slightly, and then apply it on your face. Just look how smooth and seamlessly it's applied. We'll use a little bit more product if we're using this technique, but it's definitely gonna look much cleaner on your face than if you apply the contour right on your face. I have a longer face, so my favorite contour technique is to make my face a little shorter. To do this, you would apply the straight line to your forehead, like right on your hairline. I probably have crazy hair right now. Do the same for your chin because, as we know, contour or dark shades, they take away from your face, and light shades, they just kind of add up to it. Want to make it shorter, so you would need to conceal the forehead, like the chin, and also nose, especially for people with longer nose like mine. I also like to add a bit of shadow on the tip to make it slightly shorter. Regarding the cheeks, so you would go to straight horizontal lines instead of the lifting effect because it will even make it longer. For blush, we will be using Rhode in a shade Sleepy Girl right on my hand. You see it's pretty pigmented. I don't want that much pigment. I was really surprised that Rhode was purchased by e.l.f. For me, Hailey Bieber and Rhode, they were basically the same. And now, when she's no longer the owner, it's kind of weird. They created this kind of circle of exclusivity, which was really interesting. And I think this is what made this brand so kind of hype and popular. Not doing anything with my eyebrows. Lately, I really love that natural effect. The only thing that I do, I would just apply some oil. This is just the kind of treating oil for hairs. This oil doesn't set eyebrows, but it makes them like softer and they kind of stick to your skin a little bit better. Now let me prep my lips because I'm planning to apply the stain. It's a lip liner stay-in from, oh my god, I'm gonna butcher that name, Sachet Beauty. I'm sorry if I did it wrong. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. I'm outlining them right on from the top in this cupid area. So I basically draw a line above my lip line and do the same underneath here where you see like there is like a little shadow area. So I will just add up to it and it will create slightly bigger lips. But when it comes to sides, I never go around them because it will create basically spaghetti lips, how we call them. I will start with eyeliner using Revlon. To be honest, I don't see any difference in those. The most important thing, so they doesn't print on your eyelid, which is sometimes a problem for me because I have slightly hooded eyes. A lot of people say that I don't, but you see like that crease, it goes all the way down, which does not allow to create a normal eye wing. Create a line, which is continuation of your lower kind of eyelash line, so that way. And then starting here, somewhere in the center, connect them. But you want to go under the crease, not over it, under that. That is the trick for hooded eyes. The thing is left is to smooth it up and center of it. So eye wings are done. I think they're pretty similar. To add a little bit of kind of medium brown, like dark beige maybe, shadow in the crease of my eyes. Do the same on this side. I'm using Tartelette in Bloom palette, the shade called Jet Setter. Don't really want to go sparkly this time. I'm using the beige color from the same Tartelette palette. It's called Flower Child. It's kind of creamy beige, so we will really carefully top the center area and connect with this darker shadow, creating some kind of connection. Now I guess my lips are ready. So it's a really nice shade. I'm using High Sky mascara from Maybelline. And to start with the outer corner of eyelashes, just to create that kind of fake lashes effect. And then depending on how long I did that side, I would have more control over this inner side because I personally don't like them to be all the same length. We got our citizenship in the US and we decided to go and celebrate it somewhere on the beach. And since we're in Texas, I thought that Mexico would be perfect because it's so close. But unfortunately, it's a hurricane season there, and in most other places where you can go on the beach, like Dominicana or Bahamas, you have hurricanes everywhere. And I'm so sad. Dreaming about going, staying on the beach, do nothing, just drink my margarita, listen to music, dance, and just don't worry about anything. Do my lips right now. So I will apply the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude just to straighten it a little bit. Oh my God, do you hear my dog? Cooper, who is there? Probably my delivery came in. Then I will apply e.l.f. lip oil just over it to create this juicy lips. We will work the lower eyelid with the same medium brown shade. So I'll just go over that a little bit here. Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. And this is my go-to really easy and quick makeup. Let me know in the comments what do you think and what other makeups or makeup techniques would you like me to try next.